Ability of parole for the man who killed a Georgia nursing student, changing the lives of her family and her friends forever. Laken Riley's family and friends in tears as Jose Ibarra's sentence was read. Atlanta News First Madeline Montgomery is live in Athens, where students built a memorial for Laken.
They did over here by the lake where her body was found. You can see students have been leaving flowers. They've been leaving running shoes because this is a spot she loved to come running. And students say they're relieved that Jose Ibarra has been found guilty and he's been sentenced to prison. But they say this will always leave a dark mark on Athens.
I sentence you to life without the possibility of parole.
Jose Ibarra found guilty of murder, kidnapping, intent to rape, and more almost 9 months after nursing student Laken Riley was found dead on UGA's campus.
On February 22nd of 2024, our family and friends were given a life sentence without a chance of parole. Jose Ibarra took no pity on my scared, panicked, and struggling child.
Riley's family delivering emotional impact statements after the court was presented with DNA evidence and surveillance footage linking Ibarra to Riley the day of her murder.
The evidence was overwhelming and powerful.
Students at the University of Georgia saying Athens is forever changed following Riley's death.
I don't go out alone because of the whole incident, and I don't know, it definitely cast a shadow.
Riley's own sister, Lauren, is now a student at UGA.
I now get to explain to people when they ask me if I have a sibling that I no longer have one, and not just because she passed away, but because she got brutally attacked and murdered.
There was relief on campus that the sentencing in this trial meant a dark chapter in Athens is closing.
It's peace of mind, but I feel like it shouldn't have happened in the first place.
Ibarra was told by the judge that he has 30 days to appeal the conviction. And here at UGA's campus, police have added emergency boxes like this one to give students a little bit of a peace of mind in light of what happened here. For now, reporting live in Athens, I'm Madeline Montgomery, Atlanta News First.
There is some debate over whether Jose Ibarra should have received the death penalty, which is legal here in Georgia. CBS News legal analyst Jessica Levinson says that's up to the prosecutor and the right jury.
You essentially need to, before you impanel the jury, make sure that everybody there is comfortable with imposing the death penalty. And there are also a lot of additional procedural safeguards when you have a situation where you decide to seek the death penalty.
There can also be more appeals, and it can end up being more costly. Jose Ibarra's brother, Diego, is also in jail on unrelated charges. His sentencing over fake immigration documents has yet to happen, but he faces 10 years in prison. Watch the emotional testimony of the judge's full remarks right now on our free app. Scan the QR code here on your screen now to download it. Enable notifications to get updates sent right to your phone.